Well, hello everybody. Hope everybody's having a good day. Um, it's about 10 days now before my plants are going outside. So I want to start topping them all today. You can see some of these got some light burn on them. It's from getting up too close to the lights. I keep raising the lights, but honestly they're at the stage right now where they're starting to overlap each other. So what's happening is they're starting to try to reach really quickly, and the spacing is starting to get too far between. So I want to take all my plants, chop them back, and that gives about 10 days for the little side shoots. Sorry about that. Little side shoots start coming out. And what that'll do is it'll give them many more side shoots, but will also keep them sturdier, stronger, and for when they go outside, a lot easier to handle the wind and things like that. Fans always been going on them, but now they're so thick, you'll see only the ones that are close to the fan are getting. When they're very small, it could cover the whole room, but right now they're only the ones closer are benefited. But every time I take them out to water, they're getting moved around, so the different ones are under different parts of the light, and different ones are closer to the fan. So how I water them is I do bottom water them. They go in the plastic cups with water in the bottom. But for about 20 minutes at a time, especially if they're really dry like these were, they're going to sit in there for about 20 minutes, soak up what they want, and then I'll put them in the cups. See if I can get some half decent light over here. Grab a big one. So as you can see, the space between the nodes are starting to get farther and farther apart. So what I want to do is just above one of the top ones, I want to take the majority of that off, and we'll just cut that straight. So the whole canopy, the top canopy, has been removed. And some people, you'll see, will start to thin them out. But honestly, it makes no difference. Whether you cut these sides off, the nodes are still going to start to come out. So I usually, I don't. I'll leave the big leaves to catch the lights. And small leaves you can see already. Because some of them I topped a little bit too early. And that's what's happening. But it'll force all the sides, so you'll get a much shorter bush and many more side bushes, and hopefully that translates into more peppers, which usually it does. The only time this is a bad idea is if you've started to start your seeds too late. If you have short, tiny little plants and they have to go outside soon, you're not going to top them. You top them when they're a nice size, and it gives you time to get regrowth before they come out. This one here, we'll just take that one off. And anything you're left with chopped off, that can go back into the compost pile, so you're not really losing anything. So you're actually taking off quite a big chunk. gotta keep moving the camera because these are all different heights. This is another tall one. This one is not going to need too much taken off the top. There we go. And then gotta find one of these reapers. That's a ghost. Gotta put them back in their proper cuts. You can see this one. The root is growing out through the bottom. It does help if they dry out a little bit, but what it doesn't help is they'll start to block up the holes on the bottom. So we'll make sure that's in there. And you'll see, hopefully you can see in this camera, that the water level is going to stay the same as the cup settles. But once the cup is actually settled to where it's going to be and it's not going to sink anymore, you'll see the water level drop very quickly as it's getting sucked up into the soil above. Okay, I've got about 95 more plants to go. I'll check back with you when that's done. And you'll see that the room and the canopy itself gives the plants more room to push out. And I didn't want to do it earlier than 10 days because this room is so packed with plants this year. There's not a lot of side growth room for them as it is. So this will basically give it enough time just to start sending out the side shoots. Not enough to crowd itself. Also enough that the light can get to it. Okay, I'll chop everything back and we'll check back once all this is finished. See you soon. Well, we've got everything topped, watered. You can see there's a lot more room in here now. And the fan is making it a lot farther across the room. Just going to pick up one here. It's hard to focus in with all the light in this room. But it should take probably about, like I say, probably about a week before the side shoots start coming out. And then in about 10 days, they're going outside. You'll also notice where there was the burn marks from the lights. If they're a nice big leaf, I haven't chopped. They'll be fine, just like that. So basically what we've done is seeded, and then when I transplanted, I planted them deeper, and then I've topped now. So basically what we have is a very deep planted and short, so it's going to be a very sturdy, strong bush. And we've done everything we can. We've kept them watered. They're on with my mix, very mild fertilizing, nothing strong whatsoever. And that way when they go outside into the outside soil, they're not just totally fertilized and then going into the soil and everything they're used to from the time they're a seed to the time that they start producing all the pods. Okay, next video should be planting outside. Everybody have a great day.